time, we got the swine. Get stuffed today on Dish It Out. A beautiful stuffed pork chop filled with spinach and blue cheese and prunes. We can assemble this in very little time. You're going to be inspired. You're going to be admired. We'll serve it up today with a delicious white bean ragu. Nutritious and suspicious because we're being mentored today by a great friend and amazing talent, Master Chef Sunil Malhotra. He's unorthodox. He's inspiring. He's above all creative. I think you know the drill by now, babies. Come on. Come hungry. Get ready to taste a better life because we're gonna dish it out. How easy is this? Voulez-vous cochon avec moi ce soir? That's right, cochon, big. Today, a beautiful pork chop that we have in store for lunch. When you're buying pork, here's a wonderful tip. You want it to have a little bit of pink to it. You want it to have very little sheen, not Charlie, glowing on it. And when you go to the butcher, if you ask him to French the pork chop for you, which means remove the meat from the bone, more than likely they will do that for you. And Frenching is a culinary term. It goes back to removing all of the meat off the bone. It's strictly for presentation. Doesn't really affect the cooking process. And what's nice to see pork on a menu nowadays is that it's very friendly to pair with. And you can eat pork with beer. You can eat pork with white wine. You can eat pork with red wine.
Bats!
Ah! Master Chef Sunil Malhotra, how are you?
Good.
Hug me, you bastard. Oh, we wouldn't have flown you out, coach. How are you?
Doing great.
Oh, God, you're so busy.
Oh, what can I say? Hey, I heard you talking when I was on backstage about Frenching.
Yes.
Did you tell them what it really means?
No. Parents, nice time. Get the kids out of the room. Please, tell everybody what Frenching is.
Sticking all the meat off one's bone.
Oh. Did you bring me something?
I did. It'll go very good with what you're making.
Oh, thank you.
And as a surprise,
Yes.
along to go with this,
You're
going to do the white bean ragu.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, no expense has been spared. Suni, this is the time of the show where we gather up our dry and wet ingredients. Would you assist us in this?
Pantry raid!
You will need kosher salt, all-purpose flour, dried prunes, fresh ground pepper, butter, spinach, crumbled blue cheese, bone-in pork chops. Well, I hope you didn't overexert yourself on the pantry raid, Chef.
No, it was fun.
I bet you probably need some liquid refreshment. Sound good?
Sounds good, man. I was wondering how long it would take you to open that.
It's funny you should mention that. You know, a long time ago in a restaurant far, far away that we call the Temple of the Unusual, I met the chef. Now, if you can only imagine, at the Temple of the Unusual, where else would you find a 5'6" basketball primo who was schooled in India and then cooked in Zurich, Buckingham Palace, came to Connecticut to serve Yankees Cajun food in an old funeral home surrounded by silk flowers? It was the Temple of the Unusual.
Unusual, yeah.
Yep.
Should I call it Stifles?
May I pour?
Please.
Very nice. But it was there that I got to appreciate jambalaya, etouffee, wonderful Creole seasonings, and all kinds of bourre de fer from the chef here.
Okay. Excuse me.
I'm cooking.
Later on, he's
right.
cooking. But I'll let you know how good it is.
Please, please do. It was there that we got to appreciate all of that goodness and great recipes. Master Chef Sunil cooked for the Queen.
Trained under the chef at Buckingham Palace. Came to Zurich, was director of Movenpick restaurants over there, then came to the US with Carnival Cruise Lines, left them as food and beverage director, and then we opened up the Temple of Unusual. Where I had the pleasure of meeting you.
Well, thank you very much. At least he still refers to it as a pleasure, as opposed to that miscreant Spat. Spats, who I used to have. Spats, he used to tell people, people do not come here for your silly banter. They come here for a plate of bad food with saucy sauce.
You remember that?
I do, it scarred me. Okay, so I'm readying our stuffing for Chef Sunil's Get Stuffed Pork Chop. And this is being featured on his new menu, which is debuting this week, next week, soon?
This weekend, hopefully.
Fantastic. And the stuffing, of course, is with the fresh spinach and beautiful chopped prunes. Very popular right now to be stuffing poultry and pork with dried fruit. It's seasonal, it's nice. The spinach, of course, we took fresh spinach and what we did is we steamed it and we got rid of all the liquid so that when it makes a stuffing, it won't bleed out.
It won't bleed out.
Right on.
Water.
We're also involved with a really nice humanitarian project right now. Tell everybody about...
It's called the Connecticut Brain Tumor. I started with that with Tracy Gaming Fanner, and we opened up a brain tumor bistro.
Really cool.
And that is for brain cancer and brain tumor patients. We go to the hospitals and cook one great menu.
Very refreshing to give back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right about here?
Yeah, right where the bone is, come down that way and just incise. But don't make sure the incision is not too big.
Okay.
And then you want to slide the 2 fingers in and open the pocket out.
Again, parents, take the children out of the room. This program can go like this at any time. 2 fingers it is. So we created a little pocket in here. Right, is that?
Yeah, when you put your fingers in, make sure they go in deep.
Okay.
Put all that in.
Right on. My hands are clean, Ma. My hands are clean. All right, we got our prunes, we got our blue cheese, we got our spinach.
Let's mix that up.
Right on. Best way to dry the spinach is a nice dish towel. I like that a lot because like we said, you want to get all the moisture out of there.
That's right.
All right, we're gonna break up the blue cheese. This is great. I love blue cheese and spinach. Is there anything that you don't eat?
No.
Yeah? All right, 2 fingers in the pork. Off we go. Look at this lovely stuffing. Oh my God. Yum.
Spats, you do that like a pro.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
The stuffing I meant.
Oh.
When you're stuffing the pork chop, you want to stuff it till it's full and starts looking like a baseball almost. And then you want to clean off the sides and everything. So when you season and flour it and go to brown it, it looks like a beautiful baseball type shape.
Salt, pepper.
Now he's going to dredge the pork chop in flour, and the flour helps it give that nice, crisp, golden brown color, which is very important to the presentation of this dish.
Let's brown.
Let's go. So what Tony is doing now, he's searing the back fat on that, and that's very important because if you don't do that, then when you go to eat it, you'll be chewing just the fat on that.
All right. So back fat is seared. Look at that.
Look at that beautiful golden color.
About a minute aside, Chef.
Minute aside on each, and it'll get to the same color as the back fat. And then once both the sides are done, you want to put that in the oven for about 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna flip it over and we let the other side brown too. Awesome. So now this goes into our 375-degree oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. We're gonna keep an eye on it.
Wow, that looks fantastic.
Yeah, toots his own horn, it's his recipe.
You executed that damn well.
Well, I thank you. Good, sir. Oh, shit! I forgot the ragu.
I got your back as usual, Tony. Don't worry.
He's so creative.
Into the skillet goes 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Over medium heat, add 4 rashers of bacon chopped and render the fat. Add half of 1 medium white onion and 4 cloves of garlic. Saute until translucent. Add 1 carrot, 1 rib celery, 2 to 3 bay leaves, 2 15-ounce cans of cannellini beans. Add 3/4 cups of chicken or vegetable stock. Reduce heat to simmer. Add 3 sprigs of fresh thyme. Reduce liquid by half. Just before service, you'll add a generous tablespoon of butter and a generous tablespoon chopped parsley.
You are a master.
Got your back.
Yeah, literally.
I'm your wingman.
Look at this. All right. Oh, my
Now
gosh.
do your magic.
How beautiful is this, and how easy is this to assemble, everyone?
Go on, Scratch, do that magic. Boy, that looks fantastic.
Wow. Yeah.
Let's cut into it.
All right. I'm going to knock this bad boy over. I think being our guest, you should have the first bite.
You going to cut it for me?
I'm not going to feed you.
Come on, you always used to.
Sweet Mary, Mother of God, where did you come from?
To the middle.
All right.
Oh, look at that. Oh my, beautiful.
All right, I'm going to give you a little ragu for you. I'm not even on the payroll anymore, and I'm still feeding you. Look at him. He's like the Taj Malhotra. I got to feed him grapes.
Orgasmic. I just had it.
You've already used it. It's good?
Perfect seasoning.
Yeah?
Perfectly cooked.
Nice.
Can't say more.
This ragu is for you. This is delicious. Tell the folks at home where everybody can find you.
You can get on the website creativecooking.cc.
And not .com, because why, Sunil?
.com is a hardcore porn
Not!
site.
Oh, children back in the room. Get out, get out, get out. Where on Twitter are you?
Or you can follow me on Twitter at Chef Sunil 008.
I'm Tony Spadafora. I'm dished. I'm out. I was lucky enough to get stuffed with Sunil, Master Chef Malhotra here. Follow us on Twitter at GetDish. Like us on Instagram at dish_it_out. Find us on Facebook. Follow us, like, subscribe, YouTube channel, Dish It Out TV. You should know the drill by now. Come on, we get ready to taste a better life. We're out.